more tonight about the human toll of yesterday's deadly tornado that hit southwest Iowa and that town of Greenfield. Thanks for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Jessica Bowman.
And I'm Matt Breen. The latest from Greenfield leads our coverage tonight at 10. We now know 4 people died in Tuesday's tornado in Greenfield. Iowa's Joint Unified Command hasn't released the identities of those victims pending notification of the next of kin. In addition to the 4 people who died, they say 35 people suffered injuries, but authorities say that number is expected to increase because these preliminary numbers only show the number of patients treated for their injuries at care sites. 14 injured victims were transported to medical centers outside of Greenfield and Adair County. The National Weather Service says initial surveys show that twister that hit Greenfield was at least an EF3 tornado. An EF3 can pack winds between 136 and 165 miles an hour. Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds made her first visit to Greenfield today to assess the damage done to that community. She was joined by State Representative Bubba Sorensen and Congressman Zach Nunn. Reynolds will return to Greenfield tomorrow, joined by FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell for additional damage surveys. That in the hopes of getting federal assistance for this latest natural disaster to strike the Hawkeye State, on top of state aid already made available.
So as the governor, I issued the disaster proclamation, and that makes available not only individual assistance for those that have been impacted, but also state resources. So that will allow DOT to get on the ground and help remove some of the debris.
We've already identified a number of Iowa assistance grants which can be provided for families up to $5,000 for those critical and essential things. Repair of a vehicle, repair of an essential element to the home, but also making sure that we've got access in.
Governor Reynolds added she hopes to be able to submit the application for federal disaster assistance to the White House as soon as tomorrow.
Governor Reynolds has expanded a disaster emergency proclamation to include 17 more counties following severe weather on Tuesday. 2 more northwest Iowa counties are now on the list: Buena Vista and O'Brien counties. They join Harrison, Kossuth, Palo Alto, and Potawatomi counties. The move opens up relief grants of up to $5,000 for households that earn up to 200% of the poverty level. Applicants now have 45 days to submit a claim. Today's proclamation brings to 32 the number of counties the governor wants to help.